Welcome to Late Night with Walter. Thank you for coming back to my show. Please give me a thumbs up, leave your questions for tomorrow night, and leave your comments. Also, please subscribe to this channel, and please share these videos out. It would help me a lot. Y'all, over on my new channel, the Olive Branch, I did something a little different over there. I made a video last night and I uploaded it this morning. I wish y'all would go see it. Remember a few weeks ago I was telling you about how to make videos without your face, because there's a lot of people that don't like putting their face on a video. I understand that. I'm not very pretty either. But go watch that video. This debunks that idea that you can't make videos. Please go watch it. My face is not on the video. I shot some footage, so please go check it out. And if y'all like it, and if you want me to, I'll make a video about how to do that. So please go watch it. It's My Personal Story is the name of the video, but my face is not on it. Y'all, that was the first one that I made. I just wanted to get my story out there and to let people know you can make these type of videos without your face. So my background music, the background noise from the scenery is a little loud, but next time I can fix that. Like I said, that was the first time. I knew you could do it. I just wanted to prove that you can. So y'all please go watch it. It's on the Olive Branch. The link is in my description box. Questions and answers. Please ask your questions tonight. I'll answer them tomorrow night. The questions that I'm answering tonight was from last night. What's for dinner? Okay, it's a little early for dinner because I wanted to get this done because we're still having internet problems. And I want to get it done while we have internet. What's for dinner? Remember the chili I told y'all about last night? She made a big pot of it. So we're having that chili again tonight. Story time. Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of nothing. I was going to tell y'all about the video that I made over on the Olive Branch for story time, but I've already done that. I'm getting old, y'all. I'm losing it. Y'all, I do want to tell y'all, it may not be a story time tonight since I messed up there, but I do want to tell y'all that a lot of people has told me since they watched last night's show not to give up, stay positive, keep doing what I'm doing. Y'all, last night, I'm sorry, I just got lost in my feelings a little bit. No, I'm not going to quit. If you got a 9-to-5 job, there's probably 3 days a week that you go to work and you have a bad day. Well, this job for me, the internet, I have a bad day about once a month, maybe. So the trade-off is really good. So no, I'm not going nowhere. And I'm sorry I was so down last night. I'll try to do better. Okay, let's go ahead and get into questions and answers. I do have 5 pages. I got a lot of them. Y'all stick around for all of them, please. Okay, Karen Aller, I hope I'm saying your last name right, Karen, says she ordered my 4 books. Yes, and I've sent them to you, and I hope you like them. If they don't show up in your email, be sure and check your junk folder, because the first time I send somebody something, sometimes it does go to the junk folder. But after that, it should, if you order anything else, it should come to your regular email folder. But check there. I hope you like it, and thank you so much. Charles Atkinson. I made a comment last night about people making excuses not to start an online business. Well, he got offended. He says, "I'm sorry, but you have crossed the line." Okay, I'm sorry, I crossed the line also. But he told me the reason why he can't start a business, because he's on SS disability. SSDI. Okay, but like I said last night, any excuse that you give me, I can debunk it, and I can debunk that one. all you got to do is you can start your YouTube channel and put it in your name. That's no problem. But the AdSense, put that in your wife, your husband, your kids, your cousins, your next door neighbor, somebody else's name, and use their information. And then, of course, they're going to have to pay taxes, so you're going to have to split the profits with them to make it feasible for them to let you do that. See, there you go. There's an out right there. Thelma Burrell said, why don't I ask viewers questions? That's a good question. Why don't I ask y'all questions? And I had a question picked out on the way home from the store today. But now I forgot what it is. Maybe by the end of the show I'll think about what it is. And I will ask y'all a question. And I will start asking y'all questions. That's a real good idea, Thelma. Tim Lindsay asks, do I like old TV shows like Andy Griffith and Little House? I love both of those shows. We've got every episode of Little House, every season, every spin-off from the original Little House on the Prairies. We got them all. And Andy Griffith, I'm going to tell you a little story about Andy Griffith. I love the show Andy Griffith, and I can get into a little bit of Matlock. I'm not crazy about Matlock, but as far as Andy Griffith himself, I don't really like him, and I'll tell you why. And I know it's a crazy reason. He's an actor, and he was playing a part. I watched a movie with him. It was an old movie. I forgot the name, but he was a sheriff in this little hick town. He played this part so well. He would stop black people when they come through the neighborhood and through the town, and he would find reasons to beat them up, arrest them, bust their tail lights out, anything he could do to arrest them. He was so mean to every black person that come through town, and he played that part so well. It made me mad, and I hadn't liked him as a person since then, because I feel like if he plays that part that good, he may be that way. I know that's crazy, y'all, but it always left a mark on me. I can't help it. Mark Tolleson, I hope I got that right, Mark, said he writes ebooks, and his books is on Amazon under the pen name Christopher Cass. Y'all go check him out. And Mark, would you please tell everybody that writing ebooks is not a scam? People are scared to do it because I make it sound so easy, and you probably know it is easy. But I make it sound so easy, a lot of people may think it's a scam. Please let them know that you can make money writing ebooks. Thank you for being here also, Mark. And if y'all do want to start writing ebooks, I've got my course. It's in the description box below, Self-Publishing Mastery course. It's real cheap. It's $35, and it takes you from start to finish. And when you're finished, you will have your ebook making you money, and I will put it on my website also. A lot of people are asking about Amy. She is doing very good. Like I've said many times, I'm having trouble keeping up with her now. And I thank God for it. He gave me my wife back. But she is doing very good. I told her last night that I'm going to have to hire somebody to do a show with me. I want to start a show, whether it's both of us on camera, and I want someone that really knows how to do the live stream so they can take care of the live stream part of it also. And I told her that I'm going to have to hire somebody to do that because I can't do it, and I know it would be better. She said, I wished I knew how to talk well and all that kind of stuff, and she would be here with me. Well, I wish she could too, and I wish she would, but still I need somebody to operate the live stream. But with her thinking that way, I may get her on here one day. Maureen Milliken asks, this is a stem from last night's question, have I ever tried peanut butter and mayonnaise? Yes, I have, and it's very good. Well, she asked tonight, have I ever tried peanut butter and syrup? That is very good. You mix it up real good, and then you make like a sweet peanut butter spread with it. It is so good. You're reminding me of my childhood, because peanut butter and mayonnaise and peanut butter and syrup, I grew up on that kind of stuff. We was not poor, but we had to stretch everything that we had, because there was the 4 kids, my mama, my grandma, and then the old people that my grandma kept, and she always had at least 5 people. So that was a big house full. So we wasn't poor, but we had to stretch everything that we had, and that was a way to do it. Maureen Milliken also asked, have I ever listened to Jim Croce? Maureen, I love Jim Croce. I think I've got probably every album he ever made. Rapid Roy, that stock car boy, that's got to be my favorite. And You Don't Mess Around with Jim. I had a brother-in-law. He's gone now, but his name was Jim. And my brother-in-law was a small man in stature, but to me, oh Lord, I can't talk about him. To me, my brother-in-law was 10 feet tall. That song, You Don't Mess Around with Jim, it reminds me so much of my brother-in-law, because you don't mess around with him either. My brother-in-law, Jim, he was my brother-in-law, but he felt more like my daddy than anything else, and he took care of me like he was my daddy, because, my daddy passed away when I was 3. Jonquin, I know I'm not getting your name right. Cortez, I know I got your last name right, though. I'll just say Miss Cortez. What do you think about Rita Coolidge and Carly Simon? I like them both. I mean, they're not my favorites, but I like their music. I like Carly Simon better than I do Rita Coolidge. Why, I don't know. I guess I just know more of her songs. Sherry Dugan asked, do I like fried taters? Sherry, look at me. Don't I look like I've ate a tater or two? I love fried taters. And in the morning, you take small russet potatoes or the red potatoes and slice them and just leave them like disc, but slice them and then fry them in a skillet to go with your eggs in the morning. That's good eating right there. Nat Lee, do I like Webb Pierce? Nat Lee, I've got a story about Webb Pierce on my music channel. I love Webb Pierce. I wish you'd go to my music channel. The link is in the description box. I think it was about 4 videos ago, so it's pretty close to the top. You'll see it. You'll see a picture of Webb Pierce. That's the video. I tell all about when I met Webb Pierce there. Rebecca Knott asks, can I combine my channels? Rebecca, I really don't understand what you're asking there. If you're saying, can I put my Christian videos with the stemless videos, with the late night video, I could put them all together, but then YouTube wouldn't know who to send them out to, because it is such a big array of different types. When you have a YouTube channel, it's best to stick to one topic. And I've tried to put how to make money topics on this channel, and it just don't work. Now, if that's not what you mean, please ask it again, but I think that's what you're talking about. I keep on looking over here to make sure I'm still online, because we're having a lot of internet problems. Richard Gary asks, if I had a choice of private islands to go to, where would I go? Probably Bora Bora. Those little grass huts that's out in the water that sits up on stilts over the water. Man, I would love to go to that. That's my kind of place right there. Miss Cortez, I'm not even going to try to say your first name again. Jonquin, please let me know if I'm right. Ask, have I ever ate Mexican Cortez? I don't know how to say that. No, I hadn't. I don't think I have. But if it's Mexican food, no, I would love it. I could eat Mexican food every day. I wish you lived closer by so I'd make you cook for me every day. John McDuff, I'm not sure about that last name, John. Ask, how about peanut butter and bratwurst or peanut butter and celery? I don't know about the bratwurst. I don't know if I could try that or not. I would try it. I never have. But peanut butter and celery, I love it. And you can either take that a little bit further and put some raisins on top of the peanut butter. That's good. Chris Kringle Attic asks, have I ever met Dale Watson? No, I haven't, but I would love to. And if I ever get the opportunity, I will, because I love Dale Watson. He is the real deal country. If y'all don't know who Dale Watson is, look him up. You will love that guy. And also go on my channel. I did a whole video about Dale Watson on my music channel. Stephanie Wood asks, am I doing the stimulus giveaway? Stephanie, I'm sorry, but no, and it's for two reasons, and I'll have to tell you. I know I'm going to lose some subscribers when I say no, but I can't help it. I found out that it's against YouTube terms of service to have money giveaways if you're monetized, because your money giveaway is competing against your AdSense. So I stand a chance of being demonetized by doing that. So no, I can't do it on kind of that. And also, it's hard to get people to give me their information to tell me where to send their money. Every time that I've done a giveaway, every time, it's been like 3 or 4 days before I can even find out the information so I can get the money to them. So it's a whole lot more problems than it's worth on my end. I'm sure the person that's winning it wouldn't say that, but I'm sorry. But we'll think of something that we can do. Maybe we'll have a giveaway on my website or something. Maybe we can do something like that. I'll have to think about it. But I do want to do a giveaway, but I don't want to lose my channel either. Matt Lee asked, do I like pizza with chicken and pineapple? I've never had it with chicken and pineapple, but I'd be willing to try it, especially if it's cooked well and the chicken is a little crusty. That would be good. Now, pineapple and ham, that's one of my favorites. Richard Gary, this is a good one. Richard Gary asks, if I could be a superhero, who would I be? Richard, I thought about it, and I just don't know, but is Elvis a superhero? Thank you very much. David Logan said, most people don't know how to file taxes if they write an ebook. David, until you start making big money, if you just make a couple of $100 a month, you can put that as regular income. They will send you an I-9. If you publish your books on Amazon or anywhere like that, they're going to send you an I-9, and you just put it as regular income. They're going to have, do you have W-2s? Yes, and you tell what the W-2s are. And if it's an I-9, they're going to say, do you have an I-9? You just say what the information is on there. It's very easy. But now, if you're selling them on your own website, nobody's going to send you anything. And you just keep track of the money, and you'll put that as your regular income. It's very easy. Until you start making $1,000 a month, big money, you don't really have to worry about doing it business like. A couple $100 a month, It's so easy. Brenda Cross asks, where are the videos at? I don't know what videos you're talking about, Brenda, but if they're my videos, my music channel and my Olive Branch channel is in the description box below. You can go to those channels for the videos. I'm not sure if that's what you're talking about, though. George Fields. What do I think about Michael Jackson? Y'all, a lot of people love Michael Jackson. A lot of people didn't love Michael Jackson. Everybody thought he was weird, and yes, I think he was weird too. But isn't everybody in show business a little weird? And all that stuff they was saying about him and the kids, I just don't believe it. I can't believe it. I don't think Lisa Marie Presley would go for it. I don't think she would let that happen. I think he's just a kid in his own mind, and he enjoyed being around kids. Because let's face it, who's more innocent in this world? Who's more fun? There's unconditional love. Kids. So when it comes to the stuff about the kids, I don't believe it. As an entertainer, he is very entertaining, and whether you like him or not, if he's on TV and one of his videos is on, you got to stop in your tracks and watch him. I mean, he is just that entertaining. So I guess you could say I love Michael Jackson. Linda Medico. Linda, I know you, that's not your last name, but it's the best I can get. What was my first car? My first car was a 1969 green Plymouth station wagon. My mother had it. She got a new station wagon, Ford Custom 500, and she gave me that car. It would not run, so I had to get it fixed, and I had to buy a muffler for it. Now let me tell you about that muffler. It needed a whole new exhaust system. Now at the time, it was almost $80 for that exhaust system. I got a brand new exhaust system on it. I ran out of money. I was a kid. I was in school. I think I was probably 16 or 17 years old, so it took me a while to get money. Well, it sat there for a while. Finally, she got tired of seeing it sit there. She told my brother to go junk it, take it to the junkyard. You know how much he got for it? $80. Paid for my muffler. Of course, I didn't get the money. But after me and Amy got married, she had a 72 Nova. It was blue. It was a four-door Nova. That was the only drawback on that car. It was a four-door. To me, Novas has got to be a two-door. But we loved that car. It was brand new when her daddy bought it, and when she came to the States, he gave it to her. Well, over the years, paint job faded, and we started painting it with a paintbrush. Of all things, a paintbrush. So by the time the car actually died and we sent it to the junkyard, it had 11 different colors on it. It was sort of like the Partridge Family's bus. But I loved that car. I used that car as a truck. Because I had a job that I go in at 6 in the morning. I was through at 2. Well, 2 o'clock, it's too early to quit working. So I had a yard to clean every day after work. So I just hauled my tools around in that car like it was a truck. Lavana Maynard, do you ever cook for Amy, and what's the dish that I cook that she likes the best? I do cook for her, not very often, because I am so busy. But when I cook, I throw down in that kitchen, and she goes crazy over everything I cook. That's one thing I want to do on the cooking channel. I mean, it's been a while since I cooked, and I think it's getting about time I got to do it. I want to set my camera up in the kitchen and just film the whole thing when I'm cooking and just put it up as a video. It won't be all the down shots and everything like that. It'll be sitting off to the side, but still, you'll see me cooking. Sherry Dugan asks, do I like bologna, tomato, and mayonnaise sandwich? I love it. And fried bologna. And I like my fried bologna where it's a little bit burnt. Not burnt crisp, but just a little bit burnt. That gives it a good flavor. And you got to have a little black pepper on there too. Tammy Johnson asks, do I like the 50s and 60s rock? Yes, I do. Then she also says, do you like Elvis? What do y'all think? Yeah, Tammy, I love Elvis. You need to watch the channel more, Tammy. You'd know about me and Elvis. I'm glad you're here now, though. Stephanie Wood. What is my favorite cartoons when I was a kid? Davy and Goliath was my most favorite, and I love the New Zoo Review. I would watch both of those every morning before I go to school. James Hershey. Did you know Loretta Lynn and Crystal Gayle are sisters? Yeah, I did know that. They're totally opposites, but yeah, they're sisters. Henry Fonte asks, if online business is so good, why am I talking about throwing in the towel? Like I said earlier, Henry, when you go to your 9-to-5 job, you probably have 3 or 4 days of the week that it's not your favorite day. You have a bad day. Well, that's what happened to me yesterday. I had a bad day, and I don't have those very often, but it was a bad day, and I got mixed up into my feelings. But no, I am not leaving online business. And when I was saying that yesterday, I was saying leaving YouTube. I would never leave online business. I would never leave YouTube either voluntarily. They may kick me off one day, who knows? But no way soon. Nancy Morgan, did you like Eddie Rabbitt? I love Eddie Rabbitt. In fact, I've got a cassette tape of Eddie Rabbitt. No music, he's just talking about how he got started. When he first got started in music, he was working in a restaurant as a dishwasher, and he didn't have no place to stay, so they let him have a bed down in the basement of this restaurant. And he wrote a song, Working My Way Up from the Bottom. And he wrote it about him actually living in the basement of his restaurant. He's working his way up. Well, as he was working in that restaurant, I forgot what restaurant it was, but that's where he got started in the music business. And that's a pretty dang good title, Working My Way Up from the Bottom. I love Eddie Rabbitt. Always have, always will. I love singing his songs too. David Logan asks, would I try the cowboy hat on in the video? I've done this before for y'all. Here goes again. Hang on. Well, howdy, y'all. This is Old Tex here. David, I just don't like the way I look in a hat. I needed it when I was in the music business, just like the cowboy boots, I needed them. But for everyday use, come on now. How many people wears cowboy hats today? This ain't Texas, but I hope y'all like it. Sherry Dugan asks, have I ever ate pig's feet? No, Sherry, I have not ate pig's feet, and I never will. My mom and my brother used to eat them all the time, and I would just get grossed out. That is horrible. After all, I know it's clean. I know they've been cleaned, but everything that those pigs have stepped in all their life, no, I can't. I can't make myself do it. Okay, this is the last one. David Logan, you got another one here. I'm going to take the hat off. Okay, David Logan. Do you think getting a new camera will help your videos? Yes, I do, David. And after the first of the year, I'm going to drop some major money into my YouTube channel. I don't want to do it now because it's just too far in the year to start trying to save receipts. But next year, I'm going to run it more like a business. And I will be getting new lighting. I will be getting a new camera. I'm going to be getting all new furniture, new microphone, everything. You're going to like what's coming next year. Yeah, I do think it will help because right now all I got is 2 little desk lamps, and then I've got my microphone and my camera that came built in on my laptop. That's all I've got. Now, if I go outside and make videos, and I think I may start doing that too, for the olive branch. If I go outside and make videos, this camera is perfect, but I have to contend with the wind for the microphone then. So, yeah, new camera will help, and after the first of the year, like I say, I'm going to really drop some major money into this channel. So don't go away, they're going to get better. And I want to, by the first of the year, have someone here with me, and we're going to actually do a show together, you know, talking back and forth. And I'm going to let that person operate the live stream because I don't know how. But yeah, I got big plans for this, and it's going to be good. You're going to like it. I went and got blood work today from medical oncologist. I told y'all the radiation oncologist turned me loose last time, and I went today to get blood work for the medical oncologist. Well, I go, I think in 3 days, for a checkup from him, and I kind of think he's going to turn me loose, but it's already bruised where they got me. But I'm still above ground. Y'all, I love you all. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. Come back tomorrow and watch my daytime videos. I need your help. Watch those videos. Whether you like similar stuff anymore or not, please watch those videos. Just turn it on and go do something to let it play. I love you all. We're going to get out of this. We're going to do better. And I got some good news coming up for tomorrow's videos. God is on our side. I love you all. Ciao.